That is the reason why I am doing what I'm doing. It's not even only for the sake of the churches only. It's not just only for the sake of the GOs, but for the sake of the nation. What I am doing, believe me guys, it will affect the nation. Now, if I don't give this explanation, people might begin to think that what I'm doing is only in regards to churches, or is only in regards to GOs, or is only in regards to tithe. No, but I know that what I am doing goes beyond tithe. What I'm doing goes beyond money. What I'm doing goes beyond GOs. What I'm doing goes beyond religion. I am setting a new paradigm in the country. I am giving a motion to a new cultural definition for our land and for our country. I am introducing or popularizing a new belief system, which is a belief system that will elevate truth over sentiment, a belief system that will be based on facts and imperial evidences, a belief system that will be based on psychological methods of discussion, a belief system that will be based on critical thinking, a belief system that will be based on objectivity, a belief system that will be based on questioning. So these value systems are some of the things that great nations are built on. And so that's why I'm giving explanation for what I'm doing. It's not just about church. And we are going to go beyond church. We are going to go beyond politics. It's going to be everywhere. We are going to build our nations on new set of value systems that will make us to be a healthy society. So let's see another reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. It has now become a thing of culture in our country for the clergy, which are supposed to be our best men, the bishops, the generals, the general overseers, and the men of God to keep silent on the issues of national significance. That has become a culture. I think all of you will believe in that. All of you will agree with me. Most of our clergy, bishops, general overseers, men of God keep silent on issues of national significance. You see, in fact, it has become almost like a bad taste, or a bad what do they call it? A bad tenant for pastors to speak on national issues. And whenever they want to speak, they are always just reactional. They are always just cursing somebody, or telling somebody to go and kill another one, or telling somebody to come and die, or raining curses upon people. They are just reactional. They are not informed. But that's the only way I can explain what they are doing. When last did you see a pastor in Nigeria or a man of God that addresses national issues with intelligence? When last did you see a leader, a pastor, a religious leader that brings God's worldview into managing the affairs of the land? When last did you see any pastor or GO that uses the wisdom of God to bring about solution to the pertinent issues of the land? No. The only ones you will remember will be people like Paul Enenche, who is only cursing to putting his land hand on in the land, upon the soil or upon the ground, and telling all his thousands of members to bow down and put their land on the ground and begin to curse the ground. The people who come here to just some paganistic practices, primitive mindset. That is what our pastors have been demonstrating. We have not seen a man of God in our country that will arise like Martin Luther of the Reformer to speak to issues that will guide our land out of darkness into the light. We have not seen men like Martin Luther King of the US that will stand and lead our country out of the woodhood of ignorance and of destruction. We have not seen people like even Desmond Tutu to arise and give direction to the land. You see, we are totally in that. It's like our country doesn't even have, when it comes to national issues, it's like we don't even have men of God at all. Or it's like our men of God are totally blind and deaf. Now, thank God for Tunde Bakare. He's trying his best. But, I personally think that Pastor Tunde Bakare, as great as he is, that a lot of his, I can't see answers in what he's saying. I just see reactions. I see, even though he's my friend, he's a good friend and a senior brother, but I don't see that he has solutions. He's not giving solutions as far as I'm concerned. It's more reacting. It's more like, it's totally different from what I'm talking about, guys. It's totally different from what I'm talking about. But I want to change that culture. That is one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. That culture must change. So I am doing what I'm doing intentionally. So it has